Nothing special about them. Oh wait, these are special. These ones have the little star stamp. This one's dried out, it looks like. Never mind. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leslie if you don't know me. Today is going to be part 3 of the makeup collection, so it's probably going to be another long one, so make sure that you grab a snack and a drink and let's see what else I have for you guys. Now we're going to move over to this side right here. We have some more bronzers, blushes, and highlighters, and some eyeliners and liquid glitter liners. We'll start here. These 3 here are from ColourPop, and these are just liquid liners. They're different shades, so we have a pink, a blue, and a red. And I've had these for a while, actually. So there's your red, here's a blue that is almost black, and here is the pink one. And these are very nice. If you apply too much of it, get a little cracky and look nasty. So these you have to be very careful. Make sure that they're nice and wet, like how they are right now that I just swatched them. Or like I said, they can get really nasty and cracky if you keep applying them. We have this from e.l.f. and it's just a black liquid liner. I'm not gonna go into depth into these because they're just black liners. This is another one from Ciate. Actually, I really like this one. The felt tip on this is really nice and it's very precise actually on how thick you might want your liner to get. It does have the stamp side, but I don't use it. We have some more. These are all just liquid liners. This one's the NYX Epic Ink Liner, which is actually a very nice liner, very affordable. This one Ilamasqua. I actually just got this one as well from Jackie Naturals, so I'm excited to use that one. Then we have this one from Tarte. This one has both sides. It has this liquid liner side and it has this other side that has a pencil, which I like as well. It's really nice and I really like that one. This one's again are black liners. These ones have the little star stamp. What about this one? Is this one doing that too? I don't know if you guys see that right there. So cool, I know. And it does have the liquid gel liner on the other side. Then we have this one. I got this one from Sephora. It's just a blue liquid liner. There we go, that's better. Pretty navy shade. And I have this one from Fenty Beauty. This one's actually really nice. It's really precise as well. Then I have this one. This one's from Kat Von D Dagger Tattoo Liner. This one's really good actually. And last but not least, this one from Hank & Henry. And it is also a royal blue liner. It is so pretty and it's a very precise as well. Now we're moving on to these glitter liners, and these are all from Urban Decay. I have different shades here. These are some of my favorite glitter liners actually. We have the blue one, which is called Spandex. This blue one. We have this one that's like an orangey copper shade called Starfire. We have the silver one called Glam Rock. We have the gold one that is called a Midnight Cowboy, and this really pretty like pinky coral one called Volume. They are all very nice. I really like the formula on these. Definitely would repurchase or purchase more because they're so good. These are some of my favorite glitter liners. Now we're gonna move on to these ones right here. So first up we have Too Faced. This is the chocolate gold soleil bronzer. Looks like this. It is very pretty. I've used it a few times. Formula on this is pretty good. You guys can see it has a little sheen to it. There's some like shimmer in there that makes it look like that. It's still very pretty, very soft feeling powder, which is really nice. Then we have this Nars Blush. It's called Angelica. I actually haven't used this one yet. It is a pink blush with sparkle in it. It's very, very pretty. Excited to use that one. I haven't used it yet. Next I have this from Estee Lauder. This is a bronzer in medium. And it is a little bit on the lighter side, so I don't know how it's gonna look on me. I'm gonna try it out and see how it looks. If not, I'll probably give it to my mom or something. Then we have these two here. These are from Kosas, and I have a cream one and a powder one. So this one is the powder one, and it has this really pretty blush and highlight, and these also feel very, very soft to the touch. Very nice formula, not powdery at all. They feel really nice and they're easy to blend in. So this one was in the shade Papaya, just in case you're wondering. Papaya 1972. And then we have the cream ones. This one is the Velvet Moon, and you have your cream blush. That's kind of disappointing. It's getting kind of dry, and I just got these not that long ago. So that's kind of disappointing. But the shades do look pretty. That's kind of sad. As you guys can see, it was looking kind of drying. So that's kind of disappointing on that. Look at that. Like, it's looking like it's dry. Like right here at the bottom. I had to re-swatch it again. That sucks. The powder ones didn't give me any issues, but these ones, like, when you go in it, it kind of looks kind of drying. We'll see. I'm gonna try to use them on my actual face and see. Of course, using it on your face is not gonna be the same as just swatching it on your arm, but it's kind of disappointing. Next up, like I said, I still have Jaclyn throughout. You guys will see more Jaclyn products on the next video as well, because I have more on my vanity. But this is the highlighter. This is in this shade Mesmerize, and it's like a peachy golden tone. It is so pretty. So pretty. I love it. And it gives you like a nice sheen. Very nice color. I kind of hate the packaging on these because they're so bulky. They're hard to store because I wanted to keep this close to my vanity, but I don't have space over there because it's just so bulky. And then the letter J here that's like popping out makes it harder to store. But I like that they're easy to open at the same time. So like right now that I have nails, they're harder to open. But this one pops in and then you can just easily open it. Like I said, I hate the packaging. Next up we have this blush. This is from Dior. I've had this for such a long time. This is one of my favorite blushes. I take care of it and I only use it sometimes because it's Dior obviously, so it was really expensive when I bought it, but I do love this shade. I've had it for a long time, but it is still really pretty, so I use it from time to time. Then we have the last two things in this row, which are both Natasha Denona. This one's the Natasha Denona Glow Gold, and yes, it is a gold highlighter like the Fenty one. These are a little bit more on the mellow side. Fenty one is like insane. This one just gives you a little sheen. It's not going to be crazy over the top gold. You guys can see they're very mellow. They're not crazy at all. More like a topper kind of thing. You can probably do like a body thing too with these. They're so pretty. I do like this one. And then we have a Natasha Denona Glow, and it just looks like this. This is just a regular highlighter. It is very pretty as well. It has like a little cream formula, and this one's more champagne-y looking right there. It's so pretty. I like this one in the summer. It gives you that really pretty glow to your face, like a bronzy glow. Very pretty. Next up we have this row right here. So the first product I have is this Hourglass Blush. This was from a BoxyCharm box. This is the ambient lighting, and this one is in the shade Diffused Heat, and it looks like this, and it is very pretty. It does have a sheen to it as well, so it's like a pinky blush with a little sheen. It is very pretty, very wearable, very light. It's not like super heavy or anything like that. It still looks very pretty with that little sheen to it. This one is actually one of my favorite bronzers. I have a backup over there by my vanity of this because I don't think they sell this anymore. They discontinued it. I don't know why, because it's such a good bronzer. The formula on this bronzer is actually really good, and it's very affordable. It's BH Cosmetics, and it is so nice. You guys see that? I like that it's a little bit on that terracotta kind of color bronzer. It's really pretty. That's what it looks like. Once I finish this one, I have one more, and then I won't have it ever again. So sad. Next up is this, the Master Chrome from Maybelline. This is in Molten Gold. I don't know that they make these ones anymore either, but this one's another one of my favorite highlighters. I used to use this one a lot at first when I first started making YouTube videos. Look at that. And it's Maybelline. It's drugstore. It is so good, but I don't know if they have these ones anymore. I know they had a whole collection around these. It wasn't just Molten Gold. They have like different kinds of shades of the Master Chrome. Then we have this one from Ciate London. This is another highlighter. It is also very pretty. That's what that one looks like. It is a little bit on the darker side, but it's still very wearable. I think so that's really nice. And in the summer, it's gonna look so pretty. Yeah, Morphe. I have Morphe. This is in the shade Extra. This is a Jaclyn Hill made me buy purchase. She kept talking about this highlighter, so I went and picked it up, and it is actually a very pretty highlighter. You guys see that? Very nice. I think they still have these, so if you want to go get it, then go get it. This one is a cream bronzer and contour at the same time from Huda Beauty. This is in the shade medium. It's called a Tantour is what they called it, but that's what that looks like. I've had this for like maybe a year now and it's still very good. The shade is a little bit on the dark side, but these are so nice, pigmented and very, very creamy. They're so easy to blend. I really like these. I picked up some new bronzers from Sephora, so I'll show you guys those. Maybe I'll do like a little haul. I'm hoping that they're just as creamy as these and they're so easy to blend out. Next up, we got this one here. This one is also part of that giveaway that Jackie Naturals had, and this one is the Ofra Highlighter in Sea Shimmer. Ofra highlighters are just a whole nother level of highlighters. They're just so pretty, so pigmented. It's like a pinky highlighter. It's just so damn pretty. They're also from Ofra. This is Rodeo Drive, an oldie but a goodie. Everybody knows about Rodeo Drive. That's what that one looks like. It is this very pretty golden highlighter. That's what it looks like right here. Like I said, an oldie but a goodie. This one is very, very nice. Next up, we have this section in here. Here I just have eyeliners. So these are my cream liners. These mostly are all from ColourPop. There's some hit and misses in here. Most of them are really, really good. There's a couple like this orange one that is very, very drying. Like nothing comes out of it. It's completely dry. I don't even know why I still have it in here. Most of them, like I said, are really, really good and they're really nice and they just glide on, but some of them don't. So I've tried most of them. I have some Urban Decay ones down here. They're really, really tiny, but they are one of my favorites because they do glide on. The black ones glide on very, very nicely, so I have those. And then I have a new one here from Dose of Colors that I tried the other day. It is actually really, really nice. The ones from Pixi are also very, very nice. I have this one and I used to have a blue one, but I already finished that one. Most of them, like I said, are ColourPop, and these are all their cream gel liners. They're really, really pretty. That's what those look like. I'm not going to swatch all of them because we would be here all night. If there's one that you want to see me use, put it down and just let me know what you want to see. I do have some brushes back here. Again, in the same container thing from the one up there that I showed you earlier. These are really nice. They're from Amazon. They're really sturdy. I've had them for a while now and I really do like them. They hold my brushes really nicely. That's all that matters, right? Next up, we have different kinds of things here. Not just blushes and bronzers, but I also have some eyeshadow palettes. We're gonna go through these ones real quick here. So first off, we're gonna start off here. This is the Natasha Denona. This is the Love Glow Cheek palette. Look at how cute this is. Like, isn't that like the cutest thing? It is so cute. And then we have the inside of it. These of course are your cream ones, like always. If you guys purchase anything from her, she always has these, and she has a little shield on them so nothing gets in them, which is cool. And then we have her powders here. So this one's a really pretty pink shade, really nice. I do like to use this one also as an eyeshadow topper because that really pretty golden like shimmers on them. And then this one is a highlighter and it is also very pretty. That's the first one that I have from there. This one I got last year around the same time I got the bronze palette that's up there. As you guys can tell, I love the bronzer. It's obviously now gone. I did use these a lot, as you guys can see. I still do use them a lot. It is still very pretty. And then this one's a cream formula, really pretty. This one's cream too, the one that I just grabbed and put here. And this one's more of a powder, and that's what we have there. Very pretty. Next up, we have these two palettes. These are from Hank & Henry. These are very pretty. They are signed by Hank & Henry himself. I did get them when they first launched, so I signed a few of those. And this is what this palette looks like. It is so pretty. This one is very fall appropriate as well. This shade right here is just so damn pretty. Look at that. Oh my god. That's so pretty. Ah. I know, I'm weird. But But anyways, the formula on these are very nice, not drying at all. They're very nice and creamy, easy to pick up, super pigmented as you guys can see. Very, very cool. I need to like make videos because I've used some of these before and then I don't think that anybody really does talk about them. But the Hank & Henry formula is so good. I think more people need to talk about it because they're really, really good. And we have this one also from Hank & Henry, another signed one. This is the Poison palette, and this one is just so pretty as well. Like the colors in here are so cool. I love this color, these shimmer shades are just all so pretty. Even this blue one right here is just so pretty as well. They do have the owl stamp on them as well. They're so cool. But yeah, that's what that one looks like. This one is another face palette. This is from Beauty Creations, and this one is a highlighter palette. I really like this center one a lot because it's like a coral highlight and it just looks so pretty. See that? Especially when the sun's hitting your face. Beautiful. But yeah, that's what those look like. Next up we have the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop Cherry on Top eyeshadow palette. This one I've used in a Instagram video and I've used it also on a normal day, like just to wear the colors. The colors in here are really pretty. The ones in the bottom are all matte shades. The ones on top are all shimmer shades. I bought this because I saw Jackie Naturals had it and she used it I think in a video and I really loved the way that they looked, so I went and purchased it. I really want to get the blue one and the green one, but they're sold out. Anyways, these are really nice and the formula on these are really nice as well. They do feel really creamy and look at that pigment. Oh my gosh. Next up we have this palette. This is the face palette from Cover FX. I have used this one a lot actually. You guys can see it's all dirty and looking yucky, but I have used this one a lot. This is what this one looks like. You have your bronzer or contour, blush, highlighter. I'm not sure exactly what they mean by finishing powder. I just put this more like a kind of like a bronzer type, like a lighter bronzer color. And then you have this one that says brightener, which has shimmer on it, so I would never use this under my eyes. I would just put it as a highlighter, kind of like these two right here. That's what this one looks like. It is really pretty. I do like this formula as well. Very nice and creamy. Next up we have this Kenya Ontiveros Beauty palette, and it's also blushes and highlighters. Blushes in here are really nice. They have a really nice formula, as well as the highlighters. This one is really pretty. It has like a little pink purpley shimmer to them, like a little shift to it. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it does have a very pretty pinky purpley sheen to it. Very good palette. Next up we have this Ofra palette. This is a really nice palette. It has everything. So you have a blush, a bronzer, highlights. These highlights in here are so pretty. Just like the other ones. If you were to mix all of them together, they look so pretty. Let me go ahead and mix them all for you. Get like this very pretty shade right there. Then you have these colors here for like eyeshadows. This color right here, this minty green right here, look at that. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Look at that. Oh my god, it's just so pretty. I love that shade. I have created a look with this palette before as well. I do like these colors a lot. Look at the copper shade. Oh, so pretty. It's such a pretty palette. I got it from a BoxyCharm box a few months back, and I really do like this one a lot. This one was definitely a big hit when we first got it on BoxyCharm. Next up, we have another face palette. This is the Bronze and Highlight palette from True and Luscious, and these are actually really nice. I have used this blush. You guys know I love my coral blushes, so of course I had to use that. And these other ones are pretty as well. As bronzers, for me, they're a little too light, so I wouldn't use this one because it's very light. Way too light for me. I don't think that it would work. And then we have this one here, which I also think is very light. We have this one here, but it's more of a highlighter than a bronzer. Yeah, definitely a highlighter. But yeah, I do like this one. Like the rest of them I like, but these two, I can't really do anything with them, so they're kind of pointless for me in that palette. And then last but not least, in this little area here is this OPB Beauty blush palette. Pretty sure I showed you guys this in my BoxyCharm, one of my BoxyCharm videos. These blushes are so damn pretty. I like them so much. Look at how bright that pink one is. This one right here, oh man, like for a topper, it's just so pretty. See, just laughing at me over there. But yeah, these ones are so pretty. I really do like them. This section now, we have more palettes. I know I have a lot of palettes, guys. I told you guys I would have a lot. I still have more. These are my Juvia'S Place palettes, and I have some more palettes back there as well. But these ones are really good. Juvia'S Place has one of the best eyeshadow formulas that I've tried. This one is the Saharan by Juvia'S Place, and this is what this one looks like. I've used this one only a couple of times, but I do like this one a lot. There's so much pigment in these. The shimmers are just so pretty. They're really nice. Next up, we have this one. This is the Zulu by Juvia'S Place. This is also another pretty one. I have used this one a few times as well. These shimmer shades in here are so pretty. The formula on Juvia'S Place shadows are just so good. Just everything that they've come out with is just so good. I don't think I've tried something from them that I don't like. Their foundation is nice. Their blushes are nice. They are just so nice. Everything that they've come out with, I haven't had an issue with. This is actually one of my first palettes that I've had from Juvia'S Place. CJ was the one that actually bought me this palette. Obviously, it's been used and abused, especially that shade right there and the shade and that shade. This is a really good palette. I like that it has the neutrals here, but also has your pops of color at the top. The pink shade, this really nice pretty shade here. All of these shades, they're just so pretty. One of my all-time favorite palettes is this one. Then we have this one. This was more of their newer ones. This is the Wahala palette, and this is what this one looks like. I do like this one a lot as well. These glitter shades right here, oh my god, they're so nice. Look at that. And they just pop right on your eye when you're gonna put the glitter on. They're so nice and they stay on. They do not like fall over your face. You have the gold, the green, and then that blue. They're all so pretty. And then the shimmer shades are really nice. Just your normal mattes in here are really nice too. Like I said, their formula is just so good. We have this one. This is also from Juvia'S Place. This is called the Magic palette. This one is very nice too. I use this one a lot. Obviously, this is one of my favorite shades in the palette, but I love all of the shades in here. They're all so nice. This one's really nice for like brightening your inner corner. It is such a nice pretty skin tone color, but like I said, it's really pretty just to brighten up the inner corner of your eye. Okay, so we have these last four palettes here. This one is a MAC palette. This one actually CJ did buy for me, and I love this one. It has so many pretty shades in here, and I actually really got to test out the formula for MAC eyeshadows with this. I have some single ones. I haven't had them in a palette before, but these shades are really pretty. The shimmer shades are so nice as well. Even like this duochrome one, you guys can see it's like different colors. It like shifts differently depending on which way you turn, but they are so pretty. They're really nice pigment to them. That's the green one right there, and there's your yellow one. Not very good at swatching, guys, but they're really nice. And that is a MAC palette. This is the MAC Art Library. It's designer palette. It's such a good palette. Next up, we have this Tarte palette. I like this one because it is all neutral. It is very good for a smoky eye, and that is the reason why I have it. These shades down here are also very nice for bronzers. This one right here is a little bit on the lighter side, and so is this one. This one I can build it up a little bit. This one I need to tone it down because it's really dark, but I also can use it as an eyeshadow, so I don't mind. But like I said, for a smoky eye, these are perfect. They are so good. They work so well together, and the formula is very nice as well. Very nice to work with. They blend nicely in together. One of my favorite palettes for a neutral smoky eye. Very nice. And I love the packaging. Look at the packaging. It's just so pretty, right? Next, we have the Queen from Eloise. And this is what this one looks like. Now this one I have had a hard time making some of the shades work well. Too much work to make them work. I really like this purpley shade right here. It's so pretty. And I also like this one here. They're very pretty shimmer shades. The shimmer shades are actually really nice. I haven't had an issue with the shimmer shades, but like this purpley one right here, this one right here, and these two right here I've had issues with. Other than that, I haven't tried many of the other ones, but they are pretty. Like I said, the shimmer shades in here are really nice. Let me swatch them for you guys right there. They look really nice and pigmented. And that is the Clean palette. Last but not least, from this section is the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette. This is a very nice palette. Also a very nice travel palette because you have your nice neutral shades there, and then you have your nice pops of color over here. It did come with a brush. It's somewhere over there with my brushes. I don't know. But anyways, the packaging on this is really pretty. Like this eye look, so good. And that's what the back looks like. You can use this shade as a highlight. It is so pretty. Look at that, like, pretty sheen to it. It's just too pretty. I do like this palette a lot. The colors work very nicely together. I like that it has a white and a black because you can either make it lighter, make it darker, like mix in a shade to make a different lighter shade, whatever you want. Alright guys, so that is all I have. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section. I will see you guys in my next one. Toodles!